Okay. Hey there, we're back. Last time we the last time we intended to start and finish up all the shrines and Korok seeds in the Lanayru region. Well, specifically the Zora domain part of the Lanayru region. But then we didn't do that. We didn't do that because I'm a fool. I'm a fool and a chump, and I didn't know. I clearly did not know what I was getting myself into. Because I decided to do amiibo cards first, and one of them gave me Epona, and everything I read said, hey, you can't revive Epona once she's dead. So, you know, good luck with that. So I took her all the way from the top of Zora's domain, all the way back through the road leading up to Zora's domain, and all the way back down, until I eventually got her to a stable. Then I used the rest of the amiibo cards and summoned her again. So apparently you can summon as many opponents as you want. You just can't revive her because she's a legendary horse. So silly me. But you know, honestly though, good thing I did that. Because regardless, it was informative. I learned a lot of informative things about horses and horse care. For instance, feeding them ups your bond, but it does not increase their health. So your horse will still die no matter how many apples you feed it. Good to know. Good to know. But you can't feed it apples though. You should still do that. Anyways, on this episode, now we are finally going to be continuing and hopefully finishing collecting all of the shrines and Korok seeds throughout the rest of this area. So there's really not gonna be many from what I'm seeing. Compared to like what the Zora's domain section really is, the Zora's domain section is like all of this. Basically, just this little sliver, not including Mount Lanayru and all that, I don't think. So, not including Kakariko Village, just all this section. Which is kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts. I don't know. I suppose we're just gonna keep going then. There's really not going to be many Korok seeds to get. There's only going to be like 3 shrines? Yeah, there's only going to be like 3 shrines to get, too. Which is also kind of nuts, like 1, 2, and then 3 over here somewhere. 3 shrines, maybe like 20 Korok seeds? Well, we'll see. We'll see how we do once we get going. Okay, got that. And now we are going to go straight across, it seems like, yeah. The next one we have to get is like tucked in here, I think. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. It's so tucked away. Huh. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I lied to you. I used the wrong thing. Oh, but from the amiibo cards, we also got like a bunch of arrows and gems and the likes. Things that are nice to have, certainly, but nothing too substantial. Oh, we did get, however, that's actually not true. We did get the first of a couple of different armor pieces we can get from the codes, which is the Vaughn of Boar's Divine Helm. Those were from the Champions amiibos. So that one specifically came from the Urbosa amiibo code. It's super funny. The amiibo cards are funny because yeah, the amiibo cards are funny because they're like third party, I think. And so the art on them is not specific. It's like Bizarro versions of all the characters and stuff. Everybody looks just a little bit off. Everybody looks vaguely like their actual in-game counterparts, but not exactly, in order to avoid trouble. The amiibo card packs are great though. It's super, super nice. And way cheaper than having to buy a bunch of amiibos. Me and my friend were actually talking about my friend who's in game design. We're actually talking about how when it comes to game preservation, I think I mentioned this a little bit not too long ago as well, but we're talking about game preservation. You have to consider the original experience. Like it's not just about. Here's the thing. I think that porting games, and even to a certain extent, making remasters of games, is in some way to a certain extent game preservation. However, whether or not it is the ideal form of game preservation is a different story, which I don't think it is. I think that I think that the most ideal way to preserve a game is to completely preserve the original experience in the form it was in original hardware and the likes of that. And then because that can be important. That can be important even if it's a cruddy thing. Even if it's like not a good thing. It's like, well, these things were made, these things existed. It's like, if we're talking about preserving them, then we should try to preserve them exactly how they were, right? And remakes and remasters and ports don't really do that. Because like playing Metroid Prime Remaster on the Switch is not the same experience. It's not the same as busting out your CRT, busting out a GameCube, and playing the original game, with the original hardware, with original controls, all that kind of stuff, right? It's just not the same thing. I think though that oh, here it is. Neat. You know, the fact that the Zora section is like the easier, or I think the easier of the 4 Divine Beasts sections to go to, but that they have you, for story reasons, go fight a Lionel who's back is kind of crazy, right? Like, that's kind of nuts. And I'm actually gonna fight him again because I'm a sucker for punishment. But yeah, so when it comes to game preservation, you have to Honestly, these helmets, the Divine Beast helmets are kind of cool. You look freaking frightening, but they're kind of cool. Just in case this guy shoots shock arrows at me. But yeah, so oh good. Whoa. Ow. Oh, I lived though. I lived because I Oh, this guy's got 2,000 HP? Well, that's better than like the 5,000 the other guy had. Holy crud. That was close. Okay, focus time. This guy can still very much kill me, clearly. Whoa. I didn't really mean to throw that, but once I saw that I was starting to, I just kind of committed to it. Gosh dang it. What? Oh, he tried to dash at me from that close? Whoa. Yikes. Come on, give me strength. Whoa. Oh, we do have a free revive too now. I almost forgot. Oh, jeepers. Did I mark this up here? I didn't mark it up here. There we go. Got my Lionel sword back. I'll take that. I'm not really too worried about shields. Swapping out shields isn't really the most. I'll do it. Just if you can have a higher power shield, why not? Dude didn't drop any more shock arrows either. Granted, I have like 1,000,000, don't I? I almost have 100 shock arrows. Actually, I'm not far off of 100 of all the kinds of arrows, which is kind of crazy. Okay, anyways. Where the heck are we going? Right here? And then there's one right here. Okay. And then there's also a skull. What did the adventure log say? This one. Eastern sky from the skull's left eye. Collaboration. Look at the night sky and these locations. The thing, yeah, I would have to use a guide for these because there's so many skulls on the map. This one's already facing to the east. It's almost nighttime. I'll see. You know, I'll see for kicks and giggles. Well, that's a hole. And that's rock. This seems pretty easy. Don't drop it off. What do I do? That rolled way more than I was comfortable with. Alright, well that was so silly. And then there's the other one. It's interesting, they put some like very close together, I don't know why. Maybe they just figure whichever ones are close. Or like whichever ones have just like good terrain to like make puzzles out of. This was the easiest one of my life. Oh yeah, but the whole reason I brought up game preservation was because when you have another huge problem, and Nintendo loves to do this, right? Is the fact that, one sec, where are we going? Going here. And then there's one shoved into, I don't know if this technically isn't part of it, but it's so close and like accessible that it's like you might as well. Like right here. Nintendo loves doing this too. Is the fact that is locking content behind very, very limited time things. I think DLC is a good example. DLC is almost never I think it's just right here. Okay, that's so silly. That one was just ridiculous. I don't know. But like locking content behind extremely limited, like DLC is always downloaded digitally, right? So it's like, well, what happens when a service goes down? What happens to the experience of that DLC? Like of that DLC? Well, if you don't own it, then you just don't. You don't get that anymore. It's gone now. Oh, that's a freaking. Okay, I need to say a note to self. Give yourself a little bit of extra space on the falling so you can pull out your chute. Ow. Holy crap, everybody has shock. Why? Why is this happening to me? What? Chew jelly screwed me up. No. No. I'm not using Mifa's grace on a stray shock arrow. Everybody's got electricity stuff, man. What the crud? I'm still wearing shock resistance too. So like a whoa, wait, no. What? I ran back into it? You can't make an autosave in the middle of a fight. When I jumped off, you can't make an autosave when I jumped off a cliff. Okay? You can't make an autosave for after I jump off a cliff. And then set everybody back Not only did they set them back at full health, but you set them back facing me and ready to like attack me and kill me? What the crud game? What? No, they're gonna be at full health. They're gonna be at full health for this one. I hate enemies with spears. Their attacks come out so quickly, and then when the moblins have them, the spears are like 3 times their normal size. That guy just like casually walked up to me. Casually walked up to me. Oh wait, and now the electric guy is just gone, so I don't get the shoot jelly. This is silly. This is silly. I should not be getting so hung up on this one little encounter, but like, I just, there's some weird stuff in this game sometimes that I just don't vibe with. I can't believe the damage scaling is still this crazy. Do I have other electricity? More shock resistance? Will this give me more shock resistance? It will, okay. I don't know how shock resistant I need to be before they just don't one-shot me with their arrows and stuff. No, not that one. Okay. Kinda clean. Cleanish. Cleanish, we say. Holy crap. Okay. Thunder Spear. Magical spear that contains thunder from the Thundra Plateau in its tip. Thundra Plateau. Never heard of it. Attack when the blade glows with a golden light to unleash an electrical attack. Wait, well, we've heard of one kind of, like, thunder plane, but it wasn't Thundra Plateau. It was, like, some Hyrule location. Ay. Oh, Dragon Bone. Bow. Interesting. Ooh, a star. That was worth it. I could have used all the arrows I have and that would have been worth it. Star fragments are extremely hard to come by. Nope. You can jump. From now on, for Lizalfos, I'm just sprinting at them. Japers. Oh, wait, there's supposed to be a Korok seed somewhere around here. Oh. I almost forgot the whole reason I came down here. I almost killed myself. Not that I think the blast would have killed me for sure, but flying off the cliff after the blast for sure would have. Jeez. Let's go goofy for a bit. there anything special about the falcon bows? Aerial combat. No. No, I don't think there's anything actually like an actual extra ability with them. I don't think. Look how big weapons are when they get put in their hands. Dang, just like that? Don't think I want to go out. Ooh. Out too far in this direction? What? Why did Link spin around? There's some baffling things happening this episode. Is there like a thunder? Is that Thunder Plateau near here? Is that what's going on? I just feel like everybody has freaking electricity. More moblins. Whatever the heck's going on over there. Alright, you know what? Staying on the task at hand. Okay, what else do we got now? There are more things down here. There's a collection of 3 things. There's one thing. Like here. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna get us back in the right direction. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, I'm back, and I think we need to go down here now? Yeah, this looks right. Oh. Oh, neat. Oh, it's Naja. Naja? I think it's Naja, right? Or Lanayru. I don't remember. It's easy enough to find out, though. Oh, Naja, yeah, I was right. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the... I didn't really need arrows to point me to this. There was very clearly a bombable section of the mountain, but... But sure, game, if you want to take credit for that discovery, you can, I guess. Oh, sick. Not the most amazing collection of rocks, but okay. There's one literally right here. What do foxes do? Do foxes just give you meat? I don't know why. I feel specifically bad for I feel bad for killing specifically foxes. I don't know why. It just rubs me the wrong way. Okay, then there's one more over here, and then we also have a shrine in this area, which is pretty sick. I haven't been around the ocean too much, so this is kind of new. Oh. Oh, okay. So silly. Oh, what the vibe suddenly changed. You can hear ocean waves now? Oh. This doesn't say it's a DL. Hold on, this isn't a DLC shrine, is it? No, it's not. One of my. Okay. Finally get to meet one of my favorite characters. I was wondering when he was going to pop up. Tempestuous wind. Oh, I was sure that I would be alone in so remote a place. Pardon me for not greeting you sooner. Did that there on your hip? No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to pry. No worries. Are you a bird? Link, let's not... I had a moment like this in a D&D campaign where I was playing, grunge, which are like little frog guys, little poison dart frog guys that are like bipedal and like human sized, but still pretty small. And we had a person in our group who was playing a one of the cat people, and my guy was like, he mentioned that he was colorblind, and I was like, oh, is it because like is it like a cat quality you share? Like a cat's colorblind? And he's like, I'm not a cat. And I'm like, you are definitively a cat. In the same way that I am definitively a frog. Like, I don't... And then we ran a really wonderful bit where everybody called me racist, which was super fun. Super fun to tackle. Keeping in mind, you know, that our party had like no humans or even like the standard races in it. It was a tiefling, one of the bird people, a cat person, a minotaur, and then me as a grunge. And it's like, okay, if we can't if we can't acknowledge the fact that we are definitively animal people, there are animals that look like us and share our exact qualities. What do we do? I feel like we're just denying our existence in this world at this point, but whatever. But yeah, to avoid that, clearly he's a bird person. I don't think we need to point that out. No worries. Let me introduce myself. My name is Cass. I'm a bard traveling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule? Ancient songs? Ancient songs. Songs that sing the praises of a hero who beat back the calamity in an age past. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Let's hear it. Excellent. Without further ado. forgot to unmute myself and I read all of his dialogue, but oh well. Still paced it out correctly. Yeah, wings of cloth and wood would be fairly confusing. Is this as high as this little gust of wind takes us? Don't really see how that could be the case, but okay. Oh, good spot for crabs. Duly noted. Luminous stone, luminous stone. Okay. So to break rocks. Oh, I understand. Okay, hold on. Did we get a shrine quest for that, actually? We did, Master of the Wind. This one seems fairly easy. There's a lot of wind kicked up in this place. So we just need to crack all these rocks and then land on top of the pedestal at the end. Interesting, we're just creating wind. Oh, it actually showed us that one, just in case we didn't know that this was particularly important. Oh, okay. Ow. The updrafts don't really send you up very high. Oh, hold on, is there a cork seed to do here? There's not? Game, are you sure? Oh, I thought I was in this place. I went all the way down over here. There is a cork seed to do here. Silly me. Okay. So I'll ride this one. A ton of fish and stuff too. What kind of fish are these? Neat. Neat. There we go. What are these ones? Mighty Porky. Armor and Mighty Porky. I love being able to hear Cass in the distance. Yeah, that's another thing too. Another defense against the way the game uses music is that there's a traveling bard character whose music you can hear from any direction as long as you're near him. Come on, guys. Does that take me to the end? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Interesting. That wasn't even all the rocks, though, was it? Well, first things first, I need to get on top of here. Might just be able to make this right off the cuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, easy. In fact, I think my throw is too good now. Okay. Well, this is getting a little silly. It's getting just a little silly. Yoink. Nice. It's interesting. The first person to acknowledge the thing Arshika Slate and then not say anything about it. So it's somebody who rose against the calamity in an age-long past, right? But then... So an age before our time, even? Ooh, right on the spot. Right on the money. Now the question is, did the developers think that that little section was enough to warrant just giving us a spirit orb, or is there an actual shrine now? Unless he's referring to another Link, Master of Wind, maybe a Wind Waker, if you would be so kind. Ah, so the wings of cloth and wood referred to a paraglider, of course. The way you soared on the wind made it look as though you truly had wings. I feel the stirrings of a new song about your deeds here. Take care, and may the light illuminate your path. Oh, he's got green with some yellow triangles. Oh, he's actually got, like, sheet music attached to his hip. Not many bard characters in games in general, to be honest. So, it's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, him and Pakongo are, like, really cool, reoccurring characters. Both artists. Just different kinds of artists, which is neat. Shay Yota. Right now I've got crayon watermelon juice to fuel this leg of the adventure. Crayon watermelon juice is the only juice I can find that is 100% juice, has no added sugar, and then also like gives you like a good amount of like vitamins and stuff like that. Shayota's Blessing. A lot of the other juices are either like barely contains 10% juice, has like double the amount of sugar that it has normally in added sugar. It's like it's a shame. No, the electric thing's too good to pass up. But I'll take another flame blade with critical hit too. That's crazy. I feel like I'm really spitting on on the Sheikah ancestors when I just toss garbage into their room. Okay. Look at us. There's nothing more satisfying than a game where everything that you equip, everything that you add to your character and your build actually like becomes a visible thing on your character. It's honestly why Risk of Rain is really cool. As far as roguelikes go. Like being able to see your character tweak out on a bunch of stuff that they've like duct taped to their body is always really cool. Okay. Well, now that we did that. Oh right, gotta mark off that shrine. Now we need to, okay. This little Lodrum? Lodrum. Over here in Lodrum Headland. Lodrum sounds familiar. Something over there. Something right there. And something right here. Probably either underneath this or on top of it. Lodrum. I don't think there's anything I recognize from the Zelda game. I could be wrong though. I'm kind of like dense as a doorknob, you know? Is that even that dense though? Is that even how the is that even what the saying is? Dense as a doornail? Doorknob? That's not a particularly dense thing. How do sayings even start? It's literally like one person saying something and then it just that person says it to two more people and then so on and so forth, right? Like playing telephone. Oh, it's a lovely day. What a lovely game this is. You know, I was thinking that it's sort of a shame that I won't be seeing the new game on, like, I have like a big OLED TV that I saved up a long time for. That it would be kind of a shame not to get to see the new game on an OLED TV, because I record in my little office space in my room. With like, because that's where my computer is and stuff like that. It's just easier to set up a recording on my desktop computer than anything else. But ow. That wasn't a big enough dodge? Man, moblins have crazy reach. Oh, none of that stuff. Meat rice bowl. Ugh. Oh, he picked up his friend. Ow. Meat rice bowl. Oh, I killed his friend in it. Oh, I'm getting crits. That's what's going on. Oh. You can actually kill, when they pick each other up, you can kill them in each other's hands. His friend literally died in his hand. The fact they pick each other up, though, is so funny. Oh, you know what another thing I need to make sure I save these elemental weapons for is when I go into a region where I need to be a little warmer or a little colder to exist in it. A million apples. If you're gonna let me do it, game, I'll just keep doing it. Again, I wish I just could pick up these kind of weapons because I don't want to use up the ones I have. I know, it's weird to say that because right now I only have amazing, really cool weapons, but I still get that feeling in my gut like, oh, I don't want to use this. This thing's crazy though. I should save this because it has crits. So I'll use the light skill, try it for now. I want to make more of that. What was it though? Is it rice, meat, salt? I don't know if you saw how many ingredients we have, but oh, it is. Yeah, this is like a really good recipe to have a lot of. I'm surprised I actually remembered how to do it. It's simple, only uses 3 things that you get kind of a lot of. I guess, I don't know. You don't really get rice very often. I don't know how else to get rice. Okay, made a couple more of those, so that'll work. Oh, I never really finished my, what I was saying about, game preservation, huh? Well, yeah, so, like, what Nintendo likes to do, so DLC is one thing. It's already kind of bad. Any game that has, its experience or experiences, tied to online somehow, or servers, like, even something super popular, there will be a day, well, Final Fantasy XIV Online, a game that I do want to play myself, I do want to get through. Every time I want to continue this thought, continue this conversation, this happens. Every time, like, even Final Fantasy XIV will end, you know? Someday, the servers will go down, and nobody will be able to play the entirety of that game again. You know how much, there's hours, hundreds of hours of work in that game right now, you know? It's crazy. Okay, let's do that. Let's open up with bomb, and then I have a bunch of shock arrows. Ugh. This guy's never gonna see me. I'm stabbing him right up the butt, and he's never even gonna see who's doing this to him. It's funny, it's called Talus Plateau, so I just kind of assumed there'd be a Talos up here as an enemy. Oh well. A royal bow, wow. Don't have one of those yet. This is just Knight's Halberd? A royal broadsword. 36 on a normal sword? Jeepers. This is a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot with some pretty good weapons. But yeah, something Nintendo specifically likes to do is lock content behind physical things, like physical objects and stuff. Which is also like pretty not great. You know, only because I have another low-end one, and then I have 3, like, new ones, so, like, I'm not too worried about that. Blue shell escargot. Shell of a hardy blue shell snail acted as a tiny slow cooker as it was roasted. Criminy. Some people love the trademark bitterness of its tail meat. 38 on the royal bow. In the past, the king of Hyrule presented this bow to only the most talented archers in the land. Its combat capabilities are as impressive as its extravagant design. Neat. Okay. And now, this thing. Some of these I have used. Some of these I have duplicates of. Do I need 2 fire great flame blades? I don't think I need 2 of these flame blades. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. Oh, the pain. Oh, it actually like shoots fire out when you throw it. That's kind of cool. Yeah-da-da-da. Okay. Don't need Knight's Halberd. Knight's Halberd, meh. I'm starting to like spears more, but only when I have like really cool ones. Like ones that have elements embedded in them. Or either when they have elements embedded in them, or when they have it's freaking easy, dude. Didn't even hide that, man. I saw the arrow down there. I don't really feel the need to go pick it up. I have almost 400 arrows. Man, I remember, like, what, 3 episodes ago I was struggling to get arrows? I went out of my way to go buy them once. Oh, man. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. I would have to set up so much stuff. I'd have to set up my mic stand and, like, set up my laptop. And my laptop's kind of not, doesn't perform as high as it did when I first got it. It's pretty old at this point. Compared to, I mean, old for a laptop. But new game on a giant OLED? Now, granted, I love my my desktop computer. It's also got a really nice screen. It's like it's an ultra wide one. It's a really thick one though, a really thick ultra wide, which is it's pretty funny. Takes up most of the desk. But this is a fine screen, I think, for playing games on. Oh. Oh, my thing's out of juice. Okay. I was like, why isn't this doing what I wanted to do? Ow. There we go. Free crits. Sorry, bud. Oh, were those different Lizalfos than the ones? Those were black Lizalfos, huh? But we've been fighting black Lizalfos, haven't we? Or have we been fighting like blue or gray ones? Is there even a difference? I'll pick up your bits. Let no part go to waste. Oh. Oh, these are a different kind of snail. I was thinking of the glowing snails, huh? The snail lives on sandy beaches in large numbers. Its flesh contains a high amount of stimulants, so when cooked into a dish, temporarily increases maximum hearts. So there's a whole like line of snails that do different things too? That's ridiculous. Enhanced Lazelle Spear. Does it mean... When it says enhanced, does it mean specifically because... Specifically because it has, some sort of, like... It has a... thing? Oh yeah, it's got crits on it. So wait, do you have to take a picture of every kind of... Do you have to take a separate picture of every kind of weapon that has special attributes on them, too? That'd be ridiculous. That would be like, that would be super crazy. More arrows? Jeez. Yeah, sure. I should use more ice arrows too. I mean, they do just give you free crits. Ah. Okay, that's one. One on this side. One on the other side. Oh, yeah, but Nintendo a lot of the time likes to lock content behind, like the amiibos are a good example of like content that gets locked behind. Sometimes, I mean, most of the time they're pretty like inconsequential things. It's the equivalent of buying like an extra skin in a game or something, right? Like a $30 skin instead. But it comes, I guess it comes with a statue, but still. But sometimes they Oh. That's okay. That's okay, buddy. That's alright. You go be you over there. Away from me. But like, I don't know, in the case of Twilight Princess, there was that whole extra dungeon that you have to do as a wolf. Was it the most amazing content ever? No, but it is content that will disappear. It will vanish. It will cease to exist. And if they ever port that game in the future, are they going to include the Den of Monsters? Or not? That's another thing too. We're lucky. You know, like we're lucky. Okay, now we need to go over here. There's 2 Corksies on that island, I guess. Like you're lucky when a port of the game includes the DLC that came with it, like genuinely, or includes something that maybe you didn't get through any other means. All that for some rock salt? Ooh, better. Oh dang, it's Naja. So wait, so Naja passes... What? What? No, I wanted to finish talking about... Okay, all I was gonna get to is like another example, a really good example is like, I didn't know that there's like 30 or 40 extra levels in Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Game Boy Advance, that version of the game, because of the e-reader cards that you could use on your Game Boy. So they added those to the Nintendo Online version of the Game Boy Advance emulator on the Switch. And hey, that's super cool. That's super awesome. But someday they're going to port Super Mario Bros. Advance, and they're not going to add those levels in. They're not going to include those levels, and those levels will just be gone. Those levels will only exist if you have the original hardware with the original cards. That's why games preservation is like super important. I mean, think about all the DLC. Think about any additional content that exists for any game you like. And think about the fact that when they port it, are they going to include the DLC? Because like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they included all the DLC. They kind of had to. There was a lot of stuff locked away behind DLC that only existed on the Wii U. If your game existed on the Wii U, if content for your game existed only on the Wii U shop channel, gone. Vaporware. It just disappears, vanishes. And in other news, a Lionel to fight. That's a really bad start. Okay, alright. Tis a bad start. Point blanks me with the... I don't know how they get those shots on me when I'm like right up against their body. Their arrows must travel through their body. I like how the moment I pulled out my bow, he pulled out his bow. Like, oh, you want to do this? Don't really get... Gotta make sure I use the Great Flame Blade as much as possible. Try to get some crits out of it. $3,000 health one? Whoa, that was close. He doesn't have Savage Lionel stuff, does he? Oh, he does. Oh no, this is like... You know what? We roll with it. Ow. It's hard when the camera's at certain angles. It's hard to do specifically a backflip. And if you don't do specifically a backflip... That was a crazy delay, dude. You do have to let your weapons get this juice back. You know what? Get some big damage. Oh my gosh. No, okay, that's fine. Send it. Nice. Oh, lost the Savage Lionel Club, but honestly, good way to lose it. Mighty Lionel Shield. Not Savage, but Mighty? But Savage, the white ones, are probably the strong... That doesn't sound right. The white ones are probably the best, though, right? No. Actually, I don't think so. I might have to take a picture of that guy. Crud. Well, I know where to find him now. Lionel Maid's shield has been reinforced with armor and even more blades. Stronger in both defense and offense, it can tear through basic armor when deflecting. Jeez. Mighty Lionel Sword. This Lionel Maid sword boasts both blades, more blades and more attack power. A skilled Lionel can draw this sword simply in passing and still cut a foe in two. Can draw this sword simply in passing. Jeez. Oh my gosh, if Ganondorf commands a bunch of Lionels in the next game, everybody's screwed. I think like literally only Link can fight Lionels. Well, and King Dorephan sounded pretty equipped. Massive Lionel bow sports a bowstring made from a metal so tough, mere Helians have trouble drawing it back. Oh, well, hold on. No, Savage is stronger, yeah. I'm sorry, gang. I guess the white ones are stronger. You hate to see it. Oh, crud. Okay. Drop one of these. For that now, though. Had to use Mipha's Grace. And a fairy, but only one fairy. And we still have 3 more. Do I want to let that slide? No. You know what? I need to get better at just letting things play out the way they do. These by themselves, just cooking one by itself gives you 4.5 turrets. That's crazy. Oh wow, and 2 chests? That's great. Whoa. I think first gold rupee? Whoa. 2 gold rupees, jeez. Again, chest respawns, so I mean, you could always come back here, fight that guy again, go get the chest again. Or just go get the chests, honestly, right? What the heck do you need to prove? Yeah, that was kind of worth. Is this little island just... Does it just have 2 Korok seeds on it? I heard it, but I don't see it. Oh. Crud. Yoink. And boop. Okay, I guess that's the only thing on this island. Well, I mean, there's this. Surprised this is just an Octorok. More money? Jeez. Bunch of free money. Whoa. Yeah, it made me think to do this. What am I looking at over here? Oh, they're all blue Lizalfos. Okay, so then I was fighting black ones, which I think are stronger. It just, obviously, nothing, there's no harm to it, but the fact that things in games often get labeled as, like, white or black creates some really leads to some very unfortunate sentences. There we go. Giant boomerang with attack up. Dang. Requires 2 hands, ability for hunting. A giant boomerang that does 36? That's kind of worth it. But I mean, what do I get rid of at this point? You know what? I think I'll get rid of the meteor rod because I used it a lot recently, so presumably it should be probably out of juice pretty soon. Oh, you know what? Do I have a picture of it? I don't. There you go. Make sure you take pictures, gang. It's important. I got pictures of that chest. I need to take pictures of wooden chests and stone chests, and then I think there's like one more tier. Why are there just 2 Lizalfos? And there's seagulls around here too. Why? What is this? What are y'all doing here? There's one Octorok. There's nothing out there though, right? No, there's nothing. So like why? There's some mighty porgies. They're just circling around the water. I'm gonna go check this out because I'm weirded out by this. You know, not the strongest ones. They're wielding Deku sticks. Ow. Well, you know, last time I saw my arrow count, or made note of it, I had like a lot more arrows than this. Come here, let me take a good snapshot of you. Nice. Okay, if I'm gonna be swimming around in the ocean, I don't know why I keep absent-mindedly diving into water. Like, there we go. Whoa. Oh, those things track. Those things absolutely track. Oh, maybe they just aim ahead. Yikes. Okay. Okay, you two. Nice hanging out. I'm gonna go now. Where is the next point to go? There is one to get over here. Boop. I think I gotta go back a little bit. Oh no, I just got a long way to go. Well, this kind of works out. There's another Korok seed I can get along the way. Technically, it's not in the region that I'm getting all the Korok seeds for, but that's fine. I'm not personally bothered by that. If you're bothered by that, then I apologize. We'll have to talk about it in therapy. Dang, Mipha's Grace. I think Mipha's Grace takes the longest to come back. I think these the Guardian weapons, I like to think they're pretty durable. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like even the best weapons in the game go by in the blink of an eye. Like the Savage Lionel Club, I barely actually used it in combat, and it was already and then it was still used up. Maybe it's because I banged it against some rocks a couple times. But I mean, do rocks really take away that much durability though? It'd be kind of crazy if rocks took up like extra durability, right? Unless it's a specific kind of clubs and stuff. Like surely the Gorn club has to would have a resistance against it, right? Kind of like how like it seems like the hammers can smash a lot of rocks without any problem. What are we looking like for? Pretty good freaking loadout. I mean, dang, when the first one that I would consider, when the first bow here that I would consider giving up for a better one would be a Lionel bow. That's pretty impressive. We're doing pretty good. Do I have? I don't. These are different. Got you though. Whoa. Maybe I should just use, I mean, if I don't want to, if I'm so paranoid about using up all my good, weapons, maybe I should just use bows to kill people more often. That is actually why I'm like not, I was about to say low on them. I'm not low on arrows. I just have like 50 less than I did a second ago. Okay, need to go straight this way. Fox, what are you? Oh, they just dropped meat too? Oh, the squeal! It wasn't worth it. My curiosity got the better of me, though. Oh no! What have I done? In the wise words of Tyler the Creator, like a vasectomy, what have I done? Boink. Whoops. Boink. There we go. This guy dropped a lot of good stuff, dang. Oh, maybe they just dropped fish that are in the surrounding area. That would make sense, right? Well, I got one. That's not any faster than normal swimming. You would think it would make the dashes better, but it really doesn't. I feel like it's just better to keep swimming at a normal pace when you have the Zor armor on. I guess dashing is probably like mainly supposed to be used to like close a short gap, or maybe like to capture fish and stuff. Probably. Let's go. There's like a wind gust. That reminds me of Elden Ring, the big wind tunnels you can shoot up through. Oh, huh. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Oh. Come here, pal. Yeah. Cool. You know, when I explore a lot, I always expect that the next time I look at my ingredients, I'm going to have a million of everything, because it feels like I should, right? But there's so many different things to pick up in the game that you really don't. Like you really never will have a million of literally everything there is. Little sneaky doodle. Put on the second one, not bad. Who's inside this thing, though? That's what I want to know. They got shock arrows, for Pete's sake. Why does everybody have shock arrows? I mean, I'll gladly take them. I would just like to know why this is happening to me is all. The classic. The fact that you designed every single one the same way with, like, a lantern inside. Oh, there's not... Nice. Do I have? I don't. Awful picture. Oh. Man, that little fanfare is kind of pops off a little bit. Okay, what do we got? 100 rupees? It's not bad. 100 rupees for like a dozen arrows or so? That ain't bad at all. Oh. Might as well, why not? Where's the fairy who collects all the things I drop in random places or throw in random places? And then you can, like, give materials to like, get back some of the stuff that you leave in places. Because sometimes you gotta leave some really good stuff behind. Especially if something requires, like, oh, a korok, you need, like, a korok leaf. Or something. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Maybe not a fairy, just like some character who retrieves all of your junk, basically, that you can go to be like, hey, like, especially if you're running low on stuff, you can go to them and, like, for, like, a pretty small amount of money, be like, okay, hey, can you give me some of that old stuff that I tossed away? Or maybe some of it's like stuff that you've dropped, and some of it's just stuff that you haven't picked up from enemies and stuff. Not like literally everything, because that'd be a lot of weapons and stuff, but I think that might be neat. There we go. Hit me up, Nintendo. I can spout off random nonsense ideas all day long, baby. Okay. We're about at that time that we would be wrapping up, but I swear I only got a little bit left, so I might make this a 2-hour one. We got a pretty sizable endeavor, so why not? I need to be smarter when I fight Lionels. Some of my Lionel fights have felt... particularly that last one, felt just a little bad, which, I mean, it shouldn't. I mean, to be fair, enemies in this game one-shot you, right? The game's just designed around you getting absolutely trashed on by enemies in just like in a spur of the moment. But it would be... I think the problem is I keep trying to go for stasis even though there's a delay if you've been attacking. I keep trying to go for stasis right out of the whoa. Right out of bullet time after I do a perfect dodge. And then I also keep trying to go for arrows, and I keep forgetting to put my bow away before I dodge, because you don't do real dodges. You just do little bunny hops when you have your arrow out, or your bow out rather. And it's kind of no good. What the crud? Do these time out? These must time out, right? I guess I'm just so good I haven't given them the chance, you know? What? Holy crud. I almost... No. No. Oh, shields get knocked away with one hit with... Interesting. Good to know. Shields get knocked out. In one go. When you use a two-handed weapon. I'm gonna assume it's with you when you use any two-handed weapon, not just the club. Although it just being in the club would make sense. Freaking cows. Water buffalo. I didn't have a picture of water buffalo? Huh. Select all and then deselect that one. Need to make sure to do that. Give me the big meat. That's not big meat. That's small meat. Okay. It's not small meat, it's large meat, but I want big meat. I want that big time meat. Well, Rucko Mog. Wasn't really much of a challenge. Didn't really pose much of a threat. Oops. I'm out of juice. That's how you know it's been a while. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just like a, oh, if you manage to get past a couple of spikes. 5 flames. Oh, okay. I need to light all these torches? Oh, wow, okay. Huh. Silver bow, quick shot. Opal. Opal's always good. We see you, Opal, your troubles are miles away. We see you, Opal. Jack Stauber's made a animated video. He's a musician. Made an animated video called Opal, and it is really disturbing and very sad. I highly recommend it. It's very well done. And some of the music in it is actually good. It's not just disturbing for disturbing's sake. Thing, how would you hit this stuff if you didn't have a million arrows, though? That's what I want to know. Okay, so let's think. Let's think here. I can't turn it to. I can turn it. Oh. Can't turn it that way. Oh, they have arrows on them to show you which way they're going to turn when you hit these things. Okay. Oh, the one that shoots water is underwater right now. I can do this. I can do that maybe 3 times. And let me see one more. Okay. Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it. No, I didn't. Hmm. There we go. Yeah, once you get the all these arrows. Once you get the one that shoots water down facing the water, it's kind of not too bad. Neat, not a bad one. I took one look at this room and I was like, this is gonna suck. But no, that was actually a pretty cool puzzle. Not bad. That was like just enough challenge. Okay, now we're back out here. Yeah, what was the intended? What? That's all there was with that? It's kind of silly. You know what? This thing's gonna be the bane of these guys' existence. Ooh, game does not like having to produce lightning while it's raining. I think it did double damage though because it was raining, which is pretty cool. I'm glad you can't. I'm super glad you can't shock yourself like that. That would be super unfortunate. Hold on. So if we go straight down this way, there's gonna be a Korok seed. Hold on. Was that a black one? There's a black one. What does he wield? Hold on. Hello? 8-fold long blade. Oh, it's a Sheikah greatsword. That's great. Single-edged sword, seldom seen in Hyrule. This weapon is passed down through the Sheikah tribe and has an astonishingly sharp blade, or edge, ideal for slicing. That's awesome. He just happened to have that? I guess that just happens sometimes. Sick. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this thing. It's so cool. Over down this way is where we need to go. That's why it's worth just looking around, checking in with like the enemies around the area and stuff like that. Sometimes you get something cool. Should have taken a picture of it though first. Didn't think about that. Are you serious? Do you see that? That's the rock. That's the rock that I need to put right here for the Korok. Whoa. Hello, friends. Stone pebblet. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord. Got him. Traveler's sword. How did I know there was going to be a traveler's sword right here? Okay, hold on. How does that quest say? Do I need... You find a traveler sword, bring it to him. Needs to be an actual traveler sword. Fine. I don't need 3 of these. Even though they're super cool. You know what? I should go. Oh, I was waiting for a Korok to pop up. I forgot I had to bring it back to the circle. Ugh. I should go give that guy the Traveler Sword right now. It's just so he leaves me alone. Man, there's so many weapons in the game, too. Not bad. You know what? I will do that. Where was he? I think it was a Tino village, right? Yeah, Neb. Alright, Neb, I'm coming. Okay, where is this dirtbag? Come here, you little jerk. Where is he? Is he in this house? Your house can't save you from me. It's freaking Neb. What? Them kids be sprawled out. The crud. Fire? Fire. Noon. Oh, it's 8 a.m. Kids asleep until 8 a.m.? You kids gotta get up. There's things to do. People to see. Quarks to get. Back in my day, all the kids ran around to collect Korok seeds. Wait, hold on. I'm getting all this stuff. All these weapons and things to show some kid? This kid isn't gonna give me anything. This kid's gonna give me chicken pox. A traveler sword? Go ahead. Well, it's exactly like the one in the books. Well, I saw one in the book. Thanks for letting me see it. Take this. Oh. Don't be so modest. I got it from my grandpa. Thank you from him. Alright, the next weapon I want to see is... What was it? Bit of a fire rod. I threw my fire rod away. Maybe you can't find those around here anymore. If you get a hold of one, let me see it. Gosh dang it. I'm going back to the pits. Alright, we're back. Oh, what's these? Oh, crikey. Okay. Well, no, I had a meteor rod, which probably doesn't count to what the kid wants. The kid probably wants like a very normal fire rod. Now, where does one get a very normal fire rod? Heck if I know. Who's to say? Okay, now there is... I'm gonna get this Korok seed that's over here because it's at the very bottom of this cliff. I don't think it's technically in the area that we're trying to finish today, but it's close enough that I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll get it. Oh, sick. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. I just realized there's not really food that helps you swim faster, is there? I mean, there's a lot of different status effects. Whoa. Alright, Buster. Oh, jeez. Ow. The Octorok aim in this game is crazy. I just don't understand it. Oh dang, was that a grasshopper? I haven't seen grasshoppers in a really long time. Oh, you know what? Use a weaker one. It's crazy to me. I need to try pairing with the Lionel shield and see how much damage it actually does. Oh wow, you really made this challenging, putting the rock all the way down here. Man, why is everybody... The animals against me too, man? Come on, dude. Well, now I'm looking at the map. Climb up here, there's Trotter's Downfall. What is Trotter's Downfall? There's gotta be something interesting up there, right? You know what? There's plenty left to do still, so I think I'm actually gonna call this there. We did quite a bit. I mean, we went across this whole loop around, all went down here. We met Cass, fought a Lionel, fought a Hinox. Got a million Korok seeds, did a couple shrines. Kind of finished a quest, still ongoing though, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, anyways, I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. Oh, we also got the Korok seeds in here too. Yeah. All in all, pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, until next time, I will see you later. If you like this, you can leave a comment. You can press thumbs up, thumbs down. You can subscribe and then hit the notification bell to get notified of more things in the future if you so choose or want to. And yeah, I will see you later. Until next time, don't forget to be kind. Don't be afraid to change your mind. I'll see you around.